in many months. Skyrim Sunday. I'm actually very excited about this. We're going to keep Sundays for Skyrim from now on. So I will hopefully be able to get through this game at some point. I've been saying I'll be getting back to it for ages. And now we're finally back to it. Yes! The Dovahkiin has returned. Sort of. Because, I don't know, you guys probably saw this on Twitter, but, I honestly could not decide what I was gonna do when I dove back into this, because I think the last time we actually played this was sometime either back in, like, February or March or something like that. And I was not sure what I was gonna do, because, like, I honestly could not remember what it was we had been doing. I could not remember any of that. And I went back and forth for like a week after, well, a few days after, you know, I told you guys this was going to be a thing I was going to be doing now. And I kept going, you know, back and forth, and I honestly could not decide what I was going to be doing. So, you guys voted. Thank you to everybody who did vote in this. And we are going to be starting a fresh playthrough. So, like, the first, I want to say at least, like, 12 hours won't technically be a blind playthrough, but, it'll sort of be fresh, because I honestly do not remember, like, a damn thing. Which is awful, I know. But, we are going to do this, and, you know, I think it's going to be fun. I hope. You guys get to watch me panic at every single freaking dragon that swoops down out of nowhere. So, I don't know. That might be entertaining. I'm not sure what, race I'm gonna go with for this playthrough, though. In character creation, what do you guys think? Is the original run, I had a Bosmer, a wood elf. And, you know, I liked her well enough, but I don't know that, I feel like the powers that wood elves wind up getting are kind of situational. I never wound up really utilizing them that much when, you know, I was out running around through Skyrim. So, I don't know. But I'm biased for elves. That is a fair point. Elves are definitely a decent amount of bias, I think. But, I don't know. Do I go with an elf? Do I go with something different this time? I don't know. After ESO, I've developed a fondness for Khajiit. But, again, it's another one of those things where I'm like, I don't know. Would this make sense? Because there's a part of me that, even though, you know, this isn't a game where RP is, like, personal RP, at least, isn't a huge thing, there's a part of me that still sort of feels like I should figure that out. I don't know. Argonians are also fun. Yeah, they can be. I don't really know. See, this is the other problem. Because my knowledge of how names work in this game are very, very minimal. So I feel like the names I wind up going with for one of the various races should at least fit. Or at least sound like they fit. I don't know what an Argonian name would be. Like, even based off of, even after, you know, playing through ESO, I still don't really know what that would be. But I don't know. Let's get to that point in character creation first, and then we will see. We'll see what we're doing. Let me flip over to the appropriate screen. I used a generator. Oh, that's true. That's true. Generators do exist. I do have I do know where I can locate generators at least, so there's a part of me that feels a little weird about doing that, like, on stream, but, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But let's, okay, so I have a generator page set up elsewhere. Let us flip over to the appropriate screen and let us do a thing. And the scrolls have foretold of black wings in the cold, that when brothers wage war come unfurled. Alduin Bean of Kings, ancient shadow unbound, with a hunger to swallow the world. That is so ominous, though. I love that. Whoa. Okay. Is that in blurry? What the heck? I feel like this was sharper a minute ago, but okay. Again, let me know if I need to adjust the volume, guys. I wound up adjusting settings again, so... I don't know, I feel like the last time I did this, the sound was very quiet.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
I don't think the Divines care much right now.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
You need to go inside when you come.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
That's not ominous at all.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
Because that was a
Anyone else
smart
feel like
choice.
running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
And now we get to make the grand decision. What do we want? Yeah. Rip. Very much so. Okay, so we have, on a grand list of things, we have an Argonian. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their Black Marsh homeland, has developed a natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater. They can call upon the hissed skin to regenerate health very quickly. Sounds like it could be useful. Now we have Bredens. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of High Rock's Bredens can boast a resistance to magic. Bredens can call upon the Dragonskin power to absorb spells. Dark Elves. Also known as Dunmer, in their homeland of Morrowind, Dark Elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. They are naturally resistant to fire and can call upon their ancestors' wrath to surround themselves in fire. That's a lot of fire. High Elves. Also known as Altmer in their homeland of Somerset Isle, the High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all races. They can call upon their highborn power to regenerate magicka quickly. Imperials. Natives of Cyrodiil, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They're skilled with combat and magic. Anywhere gold coins might be found, Imperials always seem to find a few more. They can call upon the voice of the Emperor to calm an enemy. Khajiit! We're so freaking cute, I swear. Like, look at this face. I want to smush it. Hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness. All Khajiit can see in the dark at will and have unarmed claw attacks. Ancestor's Wrath is just a free once-per-day flame cloak spell. Okay, that's cool. Nords! Citizens of Skyrim, they are tall and fair-haired people. Strong and hardy, Nords are famous for their resistance to cold and their talent as warriors. They can use a battle cry to make opponents flee. Orcs, naturally, also known as Orcsmer, the people of Hrothgarian and Dragontail Mountains. Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armor are amongst the finest in the Empire, and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. Red Guards, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. The Red Guards of Hammerfell have a hardy constitution and a natural resistance to poison. They can call upon an adrenaline rush in combat. I'm not sure what adrenaline rush actually does, but that does sound like it might be useful. And Wood Elves, which is what we started with the last time. The clan folk of the Western Valenwood Forests, also known as Bosmer. Wood Elves make good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. They have natural resistances to both poisons and diseases. They can command animals to fight for them. Oh, yeah, big stamina regen, that makes sense. If you're going for like a more stamina-heavy build, that would definitely make sense. So what do you guys think? What should we go with this time? What do you think, Yumi? I think for me, just based off of what I've absorbed from previous games and also from ESO, I remember really liking being able to dual wield and shoot things in here. So, kitty, huh? I mean, just look at this face. It is so smushable. I am very fond of it. I have no idea what Khajiit customization options even are in this game. Let's at least say. So we have some presets. What are the presets? So this is, you know, your standard preset for the Khajiit. Or at least the first one. This one, you can't really turn them that much, so it's... This is the one thing I remember not really liking about character creation in Skyrim. Because you can only turn the head so far. And, like, you can't see around behind them, so you don't know, you know, what the back of the hair looks like or anything. It's kind of obnoxious. You have this one, which is more of like a tiger stripe. This one, I actually think this is the spot pattern that my Khajiit actually has in ESO. Hilariously. Like, close to it anyway, but not quite. More of a browner kitty. I love the multitude of earrings. That is like an excessive amount of earrings in that ear. We might use that as a base to run from. I don't know. This is the next one. It's kind of snow leopardy, I feel like. Oh. Okay, I like this fur pattern. Mainly, I like the white there. This one, we definitely toned down the skin tone a bit, I think. Use this as a jumping off point. But there's, like, not a whole lot of variation in Khajiit faces, I'm noticing. Like, it's subtle. And you'll really notice it if you go through them very quickly, but... okay, we're gonna start here. Skin tone, we have a blindingly pale. I think... You know what? I think I might actually model this Khajiit off of one of my cats. Just because I can. It's slightly ridiculous, and my cats are male, but you know what? We're gonna do this anyway, so... Like, what does complexion even do for Khajiit? Like, is there even... I feel like the slider exists, but we can't really move it. Scars. Oh, they get war paint? Or they could? Or apparently not. Like, it's just... Hey, have a patch of fur on... Oh, there we go. It moves. Aha! Can't really peel it out to where I'd want to, so I don't think I can quite base it off of one of the cats, but... So you know what? We are going to make some minor adjustments. I love that the war paint is literally just fur patterns. I'm gonna go with this one. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build this cat out to vaguely resemble the cat I play in ESO. Like, it's going to be difficult because obviously the sliders are completely different. But... we are going to do the best we can. Make the snout a bit bigger. A little difficult too, just because of how the lighting is in this game. Or at least right here. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Just kind of like this. Jaw height. Okay, we are gonna... That... Jaw forward. What does this do? Oh, okay. It moves the positioning of it. Or at least the back of it. Sorry, guys. Like, part of this is going to get taken up by character creation. There's literally no way around this when we start fresh. Keep the cheekbones about there. Cheek color can stay there. We can change the color of the nose. Oh my god. Like, we can literally adjust fur colors along the nose. This is amazing to me. And, like, coloring along the chin. Oh my god. And the neck. Like, we can put darker striping on the neck if we're so inclined. This is so cool to me. Adjust the stripes on, like, foreheads and everything. This is... I actually really like this. I like this, like, a lot. I was not expecting to be this into how the Khajiit look in this game, but I'm here for this, guys. I'm really here for this. We're gonna give you kind of paler eyes, though, I think. I love how... Okay, on the eye color slider, do you guys see this? Like, one color, it's like the same color, but the next slider just, like, narrows the pupils. What is up with that? That is just weird. That is weird to me. Like, why would they do it that way? Who knows, but I don't know. It does not need to be that far apart. Eyeliner color. Oh my god, Khajiit do not need eyeliner. What is wrong with you, game? Okay, brow adjustments. Adjust the height of the brows a bit. Adjust how far apart they are. But I think I like where they were more in the middle. Brow forward. Jet that out a bit. I'm liking her. I'm liking this a lot. Oh my god, we can adjust the shape of the mouth too and everything. Not that you can really tell, or at least I can't. It's very subtle, I feel like, but we're gonna stick with what it was at. Chin width, we can make it ridiculously big, and no, we're gonna stay with where it was, because that looks less offensive, I feel like. I know, like, I was not expecting this to come out this cute, but I'm kind of here for it. This is always the tricky one, because, hair in general does not... Like, I wish we could turn it around so we could get the full effect of it from behind, but that's not a thing. I might keep her bald, but let's see what some of these other hairstyles are. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can brighten them up so we can actually see them. I might go with this one. This is just very, like, short. And I like that. But, I mean, check out all these piercings in the ears, though. I'm slightly annoyed that the piercings are tied to the hair, but it is what it is. I think the earrings are a bit too much. What do you think? Oh my god. We have a hair option that is literally just adding hair to the ears. That it makes them too tall. It's not happening, but I think this one. I like her. I think this is what we're gonna go with. Yeah, it's a little too big, I think. A bit too big. But I like this. I think this is what we're gonna go with. Possibly I'd make the hair a bit darker, but... Or at least looks like it's more natural to the cat. Because this pale just seems a bit awkward. This hair, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. This is what I think we're gonna go with. What do you guys think? Alright, now the big question. Do I just name her after the Khajiit alt I've got running around, or something else? Although, hilariously, I think I got the name for my Khajiit alt off of a name generator. Sorry, I'm just alt-tabbing really quickly. So I can abuse the name generator. Hopefully I didn't cancel that out. I don't know what really... A lot of these names are very odd. I'm not sure how I feel about them. Like, some of the ones that are coming up are, like... what do we even have? There was one I saw that was like Chamada or something. I'm like, that does not sound like a Khajiit at all. It's... I don't know how I feel about this. Let's see. One of the names that has just come up is Vanera. I don't know. Does she look like a Vanera to you? Does she look like a Vanera? I'm not sure. This is the problem whenever I play any game like this. It's the whole, you know, finding a name for the character. And usually I have a list that I go through, but I did not think to prepare a list before I started this, which is my own fault. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so either. The name for the Khajiit that I play in ESO is Abani. I don't know, maybe that one? See, this is the problem. And hold on, let me see if I can possibly make some quick adjustments here so you're not just looking at a frozen cat and an image of me. Oh, you like that? Okay, you know what? Let's just name her after the Khajiit alt, because why not? How do I even spell it now? Like, I'm blanking on the spelling of my own character's name. This is a little ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Because I've spelled it like 4 different ways, and none of them are actually the right way. There. Abani. There we go.
You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble.
This one is a
Captain.
little insulted.
What should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain.
I didn't even do anything.
I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men are turned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Sure, I guess. Reluctantly.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Oh, I remember that
What was
noise.
that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this
Earth
over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Oh. Do we really need to see this? Like, seriously.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Part of me really wonders what the dialogue would be like if, you know, I'd gone Imperial or something. Like, I might need to start a separate Imperial playthrough just to see. So I want to know what the dialogue is different around here.
What in oblivion is that?
Oh, that's a dragon.
What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
That is a very angry dragon. What the heck?
Can we turn people to safety?
Like, what words did he even use?
Come on, the gods won't give us another chance. This way!
Like, what word did he even use to do this? My God! Ah,
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move, now!
Up through the tower. Let's go!
like, what words did he even use to cause this?
Stairs, now!
We just need to move some of these rocks clear.
Let's go!
Oh!
Get back!
At least that one we saw what that was.
See the inn on the other side? Jump through the roof and keep going.
Are you crazy?
We'll follow when we can.
Okay. Jeez. Can I take any of this? No. This is sad. I'm already looking for things I can loot, and like the game's barely started.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Torald! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Khajiit is very
Stay
worried.
close to the wall!
Khajiit does not want to get their fur singed. Woo!
Quickly, follow me!
That's weird. With the subtitles on, you can actually see what he's saying.
Kill that thing! Now run, you idiot!
soldiers, town people, and dregs into the keep!
Keep your eyes on it!
Everyone to the keep!
What in the 8 divines is this thing?
Oh, jeez.
To the keep!
I'm likely dead. Nope. Not dead. Just knocked around.
It's
Everyone to the keep!
By Eastmere!
still coming.
I don't know where exactly I'm going.
Everyone to the keep!
What in the 8 divines is this thing?
Go, 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 go. Oh, jeez.
Kill you.
Huge S dragon.
Raylo, damn traitor. Out of my way.
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
You, come on! Into the keep!
Nope. I'm sticking.
Here, let's go!
I'm sticking with the guy that is also a prisoner. Not sure I completely trust Imperials.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
I've literally just stripped him naked. Part of me feels a little iffy about that. Whip. And the cuirass. Okay.
All right. Get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
Khajiit lives. Khajiit also has tail.
No way to open this from our side.
It's the Imperials! Take cover!
Get this gate open.
I don't think I have any magic to use, but... oh, wait, no, I do. I do. I didn't think I did at this point in time. I'm not gonna equip any magic, but...
Imperial Stormcloaks!
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
Okay. Yep, okay. Search the captain. Taking armor. I'm taking all of their things. Because why not?
Let's see here.
Gonna take their sword. Because it's not like they're gonna need it. Is this an improvement over what I have? Yes. Just trying to gauge like what they have that's an improvement and what isn't. And bracers on. Boots are actually an improvement. Put on the armor. Not the helmet though, because I feel like that's slightly excessive. Okay.
Here we are. Found the key. Let's see if it opens that door.
And now I have their sword.
That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
This one feels a little conflicted about wearing Imperial gear right now. But, you know...
Look out!
Damn, that dragon dragon doesn't give up easy.
Grab everything important and let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground. I just need to gather some more potions.
You won't take us alive.
Oh! Brutal!
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them.
That was brutal. Don't mind if I do. Taking all of the things. I do not actually need half of the stuff that's in here.
Done? Let's get moving.
So we're not going to weigh ourselves down just yet.
Troll's blood. Hear that?
Come on.
Ooh.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
Putting the lighter stuff on because that suits what I want to do better.
I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. It's locked.
A book. A brief history of the Empire. Which
If
I
you
don't...
can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get up.
Okay.
Grab anything useful and let's go.
Okay, let's try to pick open a cage. Which, as I recall, picking locks open in this game is actually a bit easier than ESO. Yep. I did not need that, but sure. Just in case, I don't know what else is in here. Want to make sure I'm thorough. Does not look like there's anything in there. What is on you, sir? Nothing I want. Okay. I still love that these books exist in the universe. Like, they're just things we can rifle through. And lay claim to. Also, how did my Khajiit's ears disappear under this hat? I mean, really.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives. I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back. Just give the general some time.
Hawks on the Empire!
You can't win this.
That takes care of that.
Taking your arrows. And your bow. Ha-ha!
Let's go on ahead. See if the way is clear.
Taking your arrows. I don't need the rest of your gear.
Watch in case Ulfric comes through here. Talos guide the both of you.
Yeah, I mean...
Let's see where this goes.
I feel like the problem is, like, I don't know that you can actually hide bits of gear in this game. I need to double check. But, like, the helmet... Whoa. Okay.
Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
Yeah, as I recall, I don't think hiding gear is a thing you can actually do. Which is, slightly obnoxious, but, okay. Like, if I could, yeah. I need to see if there's one I can grab for this run. I don't know that there is. Because some mods don't play nice after you've started a game.
That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we'd better try this way.
Come on. Oh, of course. Of course, there are spiders.
I hate those damn things. Too many eyes, you know?
Yeah, I get it completely. I do not like spiders. Ugh. Like, I know some of these things you're gonna want for, like, ingredients and stuff later, but it's just kind of gross.
Better to stick together down here.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her?
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
I do not feel that lucky, to be perfectly honest. So we're just going to sneak by Mama Bear for my own sanity. Because knowing my luck, I will not be that lucky, and Bear will actually murder me.
Almost there. Phew. That was close.
Whew.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Yay! To Skyrim we go.
Wait!
There goes the dragon.
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Yeah, I will definitely need to see if there's a mod I can install for the helmet thing, because I feel bad for my Khajiit. Her ears are being squashed.
You should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
You get like so many plot threads within like 5 minutes of you starting. Riverwood. Okay, that's where we want to go.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
Well, I'm gonna split from him for now. Because there are stones down here. Guardian stones discovered. So we have Thief, Mage, and Warrior. Let's go with this.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
You know, I thought the whole point of this is that we were gonna split up, sir. This seems suspiciously not like us splitting up.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
Right, and how exactly are you going to explain the Khajiit wearing their uniform? I would love to know the answer to that. Okay, that was quick and easy. Gonna steal their pelts, because they don't need them anymore.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
Why is it in any game the NPCs never move as fast as you do? Like, why is this a thing? I keep having to stop to, like, let them catch up.
A dragon!
Looks
I
like
saw a
nobody
dragon!
here knows what happened.
What?
yet.
What is
Come
it
on.
now, Mother?
Gerda's
It
probably
was
working
as big
in
as
her
the
lumber
mountain
mill.
and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe. Never mind. But I would stay away from him.
Gerda!
Brother, Mara's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Gerda!
That Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who is this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe her my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Odd, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Odd, just come here.
Raylo, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
Uncle Rayla,
Good
can I see
day.
your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Rayla.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Rayleigh. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Rayloff, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Rayloff's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Oh, geez. Okay. But you have a silver ring I could potentially buy off of you, but, we're not gonna do that.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
I know where I need to go next, but... The quest journal! Lists your quests and objectives. Select the quest and press E to make it your active quest, which adds its target to your compass and world map. Okay. So, we've talked to Geradar, now we need to go talk to the Jarl of Whiterun.
I told you my sister would help us out.
That you did, buddy. That you did. God, like, even if walking is slower than they walk, and running is faster than they run.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Like, what is this? This is ridiculous, is what it is. But I just want to, you know, make sure I remember where the house is. Yeah, this is Gerard's house, right? Yeah, okay. Gonna go into their house. Boots of lifting. Carrying capacity increased by 25. This would apparently be me stealing, but this would not, apparently. I don't know. Part of me feels a little bad. Like, I probably should not be raiding their stuff, but here we are, apparently.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Seriously, how is me taking their gold not the equivalent to stealing? I don't know. Okay. Off we go. This is the inn.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
There once was a hero
The ale
named
is going
Ragnar
bad.
the
We
Red,
need to get into
riding
town.
to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
What do you think you're
Oh
doing?
shoot, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to take their food, take their shit.
You don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that
Come
you
on in.
lie down.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, okay. See, I never know what the quantifiers are for that sort of thing in this game. Or in any game, really. Okay. So I'm here. I need to get over there. Windhelm is the other way. I knew that.
Blacksmith Skyrim has ever seen.
Thanks, Papa.
One thing I'm continually amazed by in these games is just like the environments that we get. I mean, look at this. This is just, it's beautiful. This is a freaking beautiful game. I'm definitely here for this. Think this way. I have no idea if I'm going the right way. Hey! That is very rude, sir. I am pretty sure I'm not going the right way right now. Nope, this is not where I want to be going at all. Oh, pretty dear. Okay, fine. Oh! Brutal combat. Brutal combat there. You know, the downside to coming to this game from, like, directly from ESO is that I keep going to hit ESO keybinds, and they do not apply to this game at all. Like in ESO, I would be hitting a keybind to, I'd be hitting one key to sheath my weapons, and in here, it's another key entirely. And I don't think I can adjust that. Or at least I have not found a way to. Also, it's weird to say, I feel like, but even though I haven't been playing this game for, like, months, there's still something about this that feels weirdly comforting. And I can't really explain it that well. That was Nernroot.
I know you.
No, you don't. That was Nernroot. Nernroot makes a very distinctive noise. I don't know why, it just does. Ugh, this is what I get for coming to this not from a road. Is now I'm like, where do I go? How do I even get into this place? Because I don't remember how we get in here. Oh. I was wondering. Like, why does it need to make such a distinctive noise? What is so special about it? And now I know. Well, this is not a road, self. You told yourself you were going to try to get to, you know, more of a road, and you were failing right now. But yeah, I did not know that. Here's a road. That's a horse. My personal headcanon is that Khajiit and horses don't really get along that well. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's sort of what I feel like would be the case. I don't know, I'd imagine a horse would not be completely okay with being ridden by a giant cat. I don't know. Might just be me being weird. It probably is.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Here we are.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
go. Okay, just from coming around the corner, I honestly thought this bush right here was a person crouched. Which was a silly thing to think. But this is what my brain thought. This is not the way I need to go. Dude is not here shouting his voice off about the gods, at least.
Wait.
You don't know me. You don't know me at all.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Sure you will.
Well, there's no telling what to do this. Nothing?
My
What's
lord,
the meaning
please.
of this interruption?
This is no time
Jarl
for rash
Balgrup is
action.
not receiving
I just think we
visitors.
need more information before we act.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay, I remember this. I remember this bit. The more I go through this first few minutes of it, the more I'm like remembering some things.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Is there anything you could tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know the stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
What are those sources, though?
You know, if
This
you've
is a
got the
priority
aptitude,
now.
you should join
Anything
the
we
Mages
can use
College
to
in
fight this
Winterhold.
dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure she will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
I will be honest, though, there is a part of me that's just a little like, why does he know this? I don't think it really comes up.
I know you.
Okay. I don't think it ever really comes up why this guy knows this thing exists. He just does, apparently. Which is a little weird.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her. Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
You must really love to fight.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Sounds like you've got a grudge.
You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
Why'd the companions reject you?
It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. Good. Chat time's over.
Weird.
Wait, I know you. Yes, Housecar. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else. And we don't know where the dragon is.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad.
The town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves. But I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting.
Need something?
Nope.
Staying safe, I hope?
Mostly. Now, I know Khajiit have a very distinct way of speaking, and I know I tend to, voice act my character's lines when I do these things, but we're not going to be doing that with Khajiit voices, because I'm going to butcher it horribly. How do I remove this? Ah, there we go. Remove. No. Where am I even going? I think it was down here. Riverwood. So I have to go south. Okay.
Trouble?
No. No trouble at all. I'm being very good. You're actually gonna do something crazy and follow the road this time.
Disrespect the law and you Wait, I know you.
You're making a mistake.
There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
You caught me. I'll pay off my bounty.
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go. Mm-hmm.
Bit late to be wandering around, isn't it?
No. Oh my god, are they still freaking following me?
Stormcloak murdered the
Why
High King
are they
with
still
his
following me?
voice, shouted him apart.
I gave them the bounty money. I don't know why they were still following me. It's really weird. Anyway. I mean, I figured that was okay. It was an accidental bounty acquisition, so...
I swear there's something out there. In the dark.
There's a lot that's out there in the dark, buddy.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I have an army of, like, guards behind me now. What the hell? Leave me alone. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm literally just trying to live my life. And find this freaking tablet. That is all I want to do.
Found you.
What the? Wait, what the? Okay. I don't know why that dude was doing any of that, but sure. I will happily take any...
Dragons?
I will happily take anything he had on him. Because, I mean, it's not like he was using it, really. I need to sell a lot of this stuff. Right now, it is just taking up space in my inventory. But I think the only place I can sell that to is not open in Whiterun right now.
What is it, Khajiit?
You're the one who's following me.
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
Why are you following me, though? Seriously. I do not understand. Why is this a thing that's happening? I'm literally just trying to do my job. I'm literally just trying to do the job I've been hired to do. Oh, okay. They're all gone now, mysteriously. Apparently, they were willing to follow me up to here, and then disappear. I don't understand it, but I don't really need to, I guess. keybinds for abilities I don't actually have in this game. Your gold. And your arrows. I actually think this bow might be worse than the one I have. Actually, no, that's more than the bow I have. Taking their money. I really need to stop hitting keybinds for abilities I don't actually have. Oh! That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. It was still weird though, because I honestly don't remember that being a thing the first time I did this. Or at least this part. I don't know. As I believe we've established, my memory is terrible. So... Is this two-handed or one? I can't tell. Up we go. Into the cold. Khajiit is not equipped for this. This place is eerily quiet. Not sure how I feel about this. Ah, there we go.
Make a fine run, mount your head on my... I'll try and make this quick.
Gold. I will take your arrows. Take your gold and your lockpick and your arrows. Ha! Okay. Weapons. Because I can see there are people over here. And I want to try to sneak up on them. See if I can't shoot them unawares. Unexpected, but I will take it. Level up. Let's boost my health up. What do I want to take levels in? I don't know. Haggling is a thing. I can increase one thing. Could boost my sneak. I don't really have a plan for how I want to level this character. Like, I will be perfectly honest, I have no plan. I didn't really have much of a plan when I was, doing this originally either, but... you know, here we are. Okay, on we go. So I don't know what's gonna show up here. Oh, there's nothing in there. Why did I open that? I knew there was nothing in there. It said so. What was up here? And nothing is up here. Okay. This is a dead skeever. What killed it?
Time. End this little game.
Taking your gold. And that arrow. Oh, this is the tricky part. I hate this. Okay. So... how do we wind up aligning these again? Okay. So we have... snake whale thing? Pickpocketing increase. Yay. Healing potion. Everything in there. Oh, look! Skeevers! Oh, jeez! Did not see you back there, you little... Ugh! Ugh. Freaking skeevers! I hate them! I hate them!
Is someone coming? Is that you, Hartnell? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead of the call, but I need help.
Okay, this is not working in my favor. Items. Potions. Die! Ugh. Okay.
Get me down! Get me down! You, over here. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Hi.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Dude is just gonna get himself stuck somewhere. It's fine. Why do I keep opening things that are clearly marked as empty? I don't know. Dude ran this way. At least okay. I forgot these were a thing down here. Oh. Okay, that was cool. Don't need that axe. And take this. Oh, Arvel died. Such a shame. You can tell I'm just broken up about it, right? Arvel's journal. My fingers are trembling. The golden claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. Yep, rip. Press F to pay respects. That fool Lucan Valerius has no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there's a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Okay. That is less helpful than I think they expect that to be. I'm actually being cautious this time and not stepping on the thing that activates the trap. For once in my life. I don't just blunder onto it. Okay, that is just epic when that happens. I love that. I'm totally here for a kill cam like that. I really am. Weapons. How do these axes compare to what I have? They are terrible. Okay. Can't go that way. Okay, this is a timing thing, and I'm absolutely terrible at timing this. Yeah. Like I said, terrible at timing. But I at least turned it off. Level up. Yeah. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna adjust that. Yep, reduce stamina regen. Ugh. Well, when I get back to town, I will obtain something to fix that. Man, the kill cam. Freaking epic. I feel like I've gotten that more often now than I usually do. Or did before, so... Thank you. I will need to remember where the heck the shrines are. Is there one in Whiterun? I honestly can't remember. There's probably one in Whiterun, right? Gold. Right in your chest. The one next to the shouty man. Oh, there we go. This is the way up. This is a very long and complicated walkway. Just to get up here. Raiding this chest. There are many good things in it. Oh, we don't want to go down that way. Normally, you guys know me. I'm not a fan of roads, but I think we're gonna go with a road this time because I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall to my death. I just kicked a skull. I don't even know where this is taking me. Why am I following it if I don't know? There's like, once you're in here, there is no clear indicator of where you're actually supposed to be going. So it's kind of annoying. Shoot! Broke my luck pick. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Apparently. wonderful. Wonderful. Shoot. That was my own fault. I know there's another guy in here I'm gonna need to kill, but he's not there he is! Why did I take your greatsword? I don't want your greatsword. Oh, geez. I already have way too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, these don't actually help me right now. Let's see, what can I afford to get rid of? I don't want to get rid of most anything, honestly, because this is... Ugh. Okay, drop the great swords, because I'm not going to use them. Oh look, just throwing down the great swords was enough to get me to be able to run again. Which I find hilarious. Think this way. Okay. Okay, this is the sort of tricky bit right now. Okay. Moths are there. This is the moth. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It's fine. That's... Oh. Hello, Panda. How are you? We need to adjust these in such a way that I can see. I cannot see. Yay. Is this a cat? That's a cat? I'm good. I'm trying to remember how the heck this puzzle works. I don't remember. That's a moth. That does not help me. Okay, so we're gonna try the bear there. And... Thank you. Oh, no, wait. It wasn't the journal. It wasn't the journal. It was the freaking claw. It was the claw. Bear, moth, owl. Okay. Spider. Moth. Owl. Yay! I remembered something, sort of. Yeah, I've not played Skyrim in a very long time. Eh. Oh, jeez. Hi. Hello, sir. I remember this. You were a pain in the butt to fight, as I recall. Oh, jeez. I just realized I don't have my other weapon equipped. That would be why this is not really... Like, I'm missing something. What am I missing? Take the stone. Search this. Taking that. You know what? Let's take the scroll too. What else do you have here? Take your poison. And your soul gem. You're dead. You're not using it. Honestly, thought there was a way to get out of here. Back here, and I'm... might be misremembering. Is it this way? No, because this is the waterfall. The waterfall does not help me in this particular instance. I could have sworn it was back this way. I've not played this game in a very long time, so like this is a very fresh playthrough. Oh, there we go. There's the door. I knew that. I don't know why I say things like that, though, because there's always evidence to the contrary. That is a skull. It's very much a skull. That I've just taken, without meaning to. I apologize to whoever's grave I just desecrated. Can we just talk about this view? Because, I mean, look at this. This is amazing. This is an amazing view right here. An important question, though, is... am I going to be able to get down? Skyrim has some amazing landscaping. It's true. Like, this is gorgeous. Something, they're dead and not using it. I believe the adage is you can't take it with you. Yay. That is a suspicious patch of blood. Why is there a patch of blood right there? Ugh, I don't even... Oh, that's... What is this, a mammoth skull? That is just creepy on a number of levels. South Brittle Shin Pass. Whoa. Don't think I want to go in there. I'm literally just trying to find a road right now. And I'm going the complete opposite direction of where I want to be going. I did not know that. The map is slightly disorienting. It's weird though, because the compass there is meant to be a guide, but if you come to this game from other games where, you know, you don't have a compass to deal with, it's slightly difficult to maneuver with. Maybe that's just me, I don't know, but... This is just a gorgeous environment. I don't mind being lost in it. I do not mind at all. It's just not where I'm trying to get to. Oh, of course. Hi, wolf. I don't know that I actually use the pelts for anything in this game, even for crafting, but... Oh well, they're mine now. What is this? I found a house.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. It's so nice to have a visitor.
You have a random cabin in the middle of the woods. That's not weird at all. Oh, okay. The first time I played this game, as Yumi knows, I did not really spend a whole lot of time with crafting, so...
Oh, thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
Okay, calm down. Tell me what happened.
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
There's a town nearby in that direction. Do you need help getting there?
Oh, thank you. But I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map. If you can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
I can try. Where's Mistwatch? I know they said they marked it on the map, but I'm not sure where she marked it. Well, we'll just see what happens. But what are you? You're a Khajiit. Mike the
Mike
liar.
wishes you well.
Hi.
Nords are so serious about beards. So many beards. Mike thinks they wish they had glorious manes like Khajiit.
What are you doing out here, dude? Like, this is the middle of nowhere.
Mike is very practical. He has no need for mysticism.
That's weird. Of all the random NPCs I could run into, I was not expecting to run into Mike the liar. This is not where I need to be going right now, but what is this? I found a random tower. Possibly not so random. Oh wait, no, this is how I came up. This is how I came up here. Okay. Okay. So that means I just need to follow this path down. And I can find my way back to the main road. Possibly. Despite my making assertions that I know what I'm doing, I actually don't. So sometimes if, you know, you guys notice I'm not going the right way, please feel free to let me know in chat, because I do not know what I'm doing. I pretend I do, but to be perfectly honest, I do not. Oh, I cleaned you out already. Hey! Rude! What the heck, sir? I was literally just minding my own business. There's no need for that. You're both empty. Yes, okay. But, Mr. Deer, come back. Okay, fine. Run away. That's cool. I don't need you for anything anyway.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Hello, what is this, dude?
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guard to attack.
Okay, fine. Snippy. Apparently they do love the crunch, which is very odd, but okay. They like the crunchy things. I mean, on some level I can get that. Crunchy things are delicious. Level up. Put some points into stamina. Power attacks with one-handed weapons cost 25% less stamina. Yes, please. Like, this is weird, I feel like, just with Khajiit. Just because, I mean, you know, there are ears on the top of that head. And they're being obscured by the hood somehow. A hat I can kind of understand, you know, the hat's squish, but this is a hood. A hood is cloth. I do not understand how, you know, a cloth hood can effectively smush ears that much for Khajiit. I do not understand. Wait, this is how I got lost getting to Whiterun the first time. Okay, Mr. Crab is very angry. Dear Mr. Mudcrab, you are a jerk. Here I am just trying to live my life, and you have to come chase me for no discernible reason. Some things, guys. Some things.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I need to relearn all the keybinds for this game. Because my fingers are still really used to the ESO keybinds. Which most of them do not apply in this game. I think the only one that's consistent between it is hitting control to crouch and be sneaky. But past that, like all, and the movement keys, obviously, but other than that, it's just not the same. Okay, let's go hit up, I believe, a general-ish place around here.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Everything's for... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Which means you will take pretty much anything. I mean, within reason. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. I meant to sell him things. Ha! I know what buttons are, I swear I do. Onto that. The hard part is also figuring out, you know what, he'll take off of you. And like how much he actually can take off of you. Because as I recall, they have a gold limit, like this, that's just how much gold they have per day, I think.
Do come back.
I'm not stealing the book, I just want to read.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
This poor woman is just trying to live her life. Like, what even?
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a
All I
woman
can think about is my son, my Thorald.
fist fight.
They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battleborn, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience.
Okay, where is the shouting man?
And what does the Empire do?
I ain't done nothing.
So rise up.
There we go.
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up, Stormcloaks. Embrace the word of mighty Talos. He who is both man and divine. Trust in me, White One. Trust in Heinzker. For I am the chosen of God.
Oh my god. Like, I'm walking away and you can still hear him shouting.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that... Oh. She's here to help us find Thorald.
I'm also here to raid your bookshelves.
How do we know she's not... And for the Battleborn, this was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
You lost.
So, you're here to help?
I'm not even sure what's going on.
My brother Thorald. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
I don't even really know who you are, dude. So...
If only you could help bring my son back to me. You take care of yourself now.
You want to know a fun fact about old people in Skyrim? Sure, tell me a fun fact about old people in Skyrim. This is not the way I want to go. I think we still have the, Bleak Falls Barrow is my default quest right now, so let's go do it.
Need something?
But as man! But you were once man, aye. And as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud.
Since there's no age slider, they made an entirely separate race just for old characters that players can't use. Oh my god.
See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man.
I did not know that. I shouldn't be surprised, but I kind of am a little bit.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit.
The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I got you the Dragon Stone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Taking a moment to read books. Not completely, because this is... I don't have the time. But there are so many freaking books in this game, and I love that.
The Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Yeah, meleeing with dragons at this level is not the best idea. I freely admit that. I have a decent amount of weapons, I think. Potions might be...
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
No, thank you. I may need more arrows.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. Name I'm sure you know well. I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Greymanes. Bjorland Greymane's a stubborn fool. Our friendship ended when he turned his back on the Emperor.
Today, they take away your...
Good to know. I may definitely want to do that. Actually, you know what? Let's loop back towards the market.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself.
Towards the market.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
What do you have? You just have food. That is not helpful to
Good
me.
hunting.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
What if I talk to him?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
What do you have on you, my friend?
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Mostly. That is not where I want to go. Actually, you might have some
You look
stuff.
tired, friend.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
It's true, though.
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
What do you have for sale?
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Potions.
Take a look.
I want your potions, please. Thank you. I'll take one of these. Take both of your healing potions, because why not? Okay, I think that's what we're gonna go with.
Come back anytime. Need a remedy.
Well met, traveler.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information.
Who are you looking for?
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Who are you looking for again?
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Good
if you
to know.
locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. The finest weapons and armor.
What do you have on you, sir? The boots and braces are actually better than what I have. Okay.
Good.
Farrell.
Doing business with. You look like maybe. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Take those. Oh, I mean that I'm not using. Take that. Take one of those. I think I should be okay with like the hundreds of arrows I have. Okay. Let's see if we can't take on a dragon in the last half hour we're doing this. Items. Potions. Okay. Yes, thank you. System. Save. To the dragon.
Do you have news of our quarry?
You guys will likely watch me die the first couple of times I try this. Like, I believe the last time I tried doing this in the game, it was, kind of hilarious and horrifying.
The air is so clear in Skyrim. One can see forever.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
This is how I die.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
I don't see him. I hear him though.
Never should have come. Come on.
What?
I have forgotten.
Oh shit.
You are brings me honor.
This is the hard part because aiming this thing is such a pain.
You mortals can provide.
Oh jeez. I am on fire. Oh.
Bucky? No!
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good shoot, boys.
Taking your arrows. I don't need the guard helmet. Okay, that was... Whoa! Forgot that was the thing. Is the shout section of the magic menu to equip your unrelenting force shout. Okay. Why not? Ooh. Weird. Dovahkiin, yes. That went a lot better than expected.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened, honestly.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them.
like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Nope. I guess we wind up going back. Oh! Oh, guys, look at this night sky. This is so cool! It's so pretty. I freaking love how beautiful this game is. I really do. This game is just gorgeous. And I love it. Whoa. Okay.
Khajiit is just a guard and has no wares to sell.
Khajiit is very confused right now. There's just the one right there. I don't know where the other one is. Maybe it's behind that one? Yeah, I think that moon is the only one in the sky. Or at least the only one we can see. Unless the other one is like too low to be seen right now. I have no idea what time it actually is in this game. It is 8:54 p.m. in Skyrim.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Well, turns out it maybe something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Well, when the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these graybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
I really wonder what people are going to think of a Khajiit
Ysmir, you did it! You killed the
being
dragon.
a Thane of Whiterun.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
What does a housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
I'm a Thane. What does that mean?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Okay, follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
I have a friend now.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragon. That such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
You know, they say it shouldn't be possible, and yet here I am, so... Pretty sure that means it's possible. I'm just saying.
Damn those Greymaids to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming.
I think what we're gonna do is advance time a bit.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I show you to your room, right this way.
Well met, traveler.
Because I need
The
to advance
security in
time a
White
bit.
One is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
To at least make it 8 in the morning. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Need at least...
I ain't asking for much, just a few septims.
Need something?
This is probably the first amount of sleep
You know
that
what's
this
wrong
poor
with
Khajiit
Skyrim
has
these
had
days?
in, like, a few days.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
You're such a sarcastic
Everything's
shit.
for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
That's very concerning to me,
Take
sir.
a look.
Do not have a whole lot of gold on you right now, so I don't think I can sell you everything I have on me, but...
Do come back.
You can at least take the bones off of me, because the bones are freaking heavy. Dragon bones are very heavy. And that's the last thing I need on me on our way to High Hrothgar.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
You can also buy stuff from him. That's true. That is true. But my own gold is kind of limited right now, so... He will get stuff from me, like, I will buy stuff from him eventually. Just not right now.
Grow the lawn and mow the lawn. Always keep the TV on. Brush your teeth and kill the germs. Poison apples, poison worms.
Hi, Antu. How are you? I was gonna say, it's been almost a full stream and no Antu. We've missed you, Antu. Oh, thunder and lightning. Yay. But I think what we're gonna do is we are going to go back to, whatever that first town was that we started off in. Same, I can't remember. Riverwood. There it is. Give this guy his claw back. And I think that might be where we're going to need to end things for today. Not that I want to exactly, but it is getting kind of late.
Stay out of trouble, Khajiit.
We're visiting my wife's grandfather. I just ducked out a hot box of a living room to bask in the air conditioning of the bedroom. Ah. AC is a wonderful thing, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we are just getting to the end of our revisit of Skyrim. And all in all, I think this first installment has gone a lot better than the original attempts.
I don't know who you think I am and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person. Yes?
Okay. You should see all the scream caps I got from GGC Chestnut's stream at the park last night. I'm very curious. You will need to share. I'm a little sad I missed it, actually. But yeah, you will definitely need to share anything fun. Some games like that are a lot of fun just to, you know, watch other people play. I am not gonna lie. Especially the Chad behind the cotton candy booth. Oh God, that is just terrifying. Oh geez, I'm accidentally chasing this buck right into River Run, into this town. Why are you following me?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Wait, you mean this golden claw?
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put
The
this back
solution
where it
is clear,
belongs.
sir.
I'll never
Sacrifice your wife.
You've done a
It's the
great
only
thing for
way.
me and my sister.
On to, first of all, that was his sister. Second of all,
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
you are a
Thank
terrible
you
person.
so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
I did not mean to take that from him.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
I just want this one piece of gold. There we go. Come on, Lydia. Let's start off down the road to High Hrothgar. See how close we can get to it before we must end for the night. Oh look, the Oscar deer is back where it was before. It must have left town when I was still in there, when I was in the shop. This elk is slightly concerning though. I mean, it's just running around doing whatever it wants. It is going to drown itself. I don't... Mr. Deer, what are you doing, Mr. Elk? Please don't hurt yourself. Of course, when we come back this way, the elk is still gonna be there in that exact same spot. I don't claim to understand it. I just know that's what's gonna happen.
Riggedy riggedy white, come and spend the night, we'll play some games, some wild, some tame. 'Cause if you will, you might.
On to trying his best to be absolutely creepy in the last few minutes of today's stream because he missed the rest of the day.
Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone!
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Oh my god. I just noticed you can actually see fish swimming upriver here. I think that's salmon heading to their spawning grounds. Or something. I don't know, it's what makes the most sense to me anyway, so that's what I'm assuming. Okay, Lydia, hold on.
I'm right behind you.
I need to trade some things with you.
I am at your command.
I lament now that I wound up I deeply lament that I no longer have a lot of my other stuff. Like, I sold a whole bunch of it.
You lead, I'll follow.
And I don't have it anymore. But on that note, guys, before we get too far on our journey to High Hrothgar, this is unfortunately where we must end things for the day, because it is that time. It is unfortunately time to wrap things up. I'm sorry. But thank you all for coming and hanging out with me for the first part of our return to Skyrim. We're going to be doing this every Sunday from now on, so unless something needs to get preempted for reasons, I will try to be transparent about that when it happens. But from now on, until we actually finish this game, it is going to be Skyrim. And at least on Sundays. So I don't know. I think it will be I think that'll be good. A good way to, you know, make sure I stick with it, at least. Just making sure we have one day at least dedicated to it on my streaming schedule. But yes, that is definitely what is going to be happening from now on. And for now, though, as I must take my leave, we go through our usual things of the night. So, if you guys are new around here and you liked what you saw, there is a heart-shaped button up that way that you can click on, and you can turn notifications on to find out when we will be live next. Next stream is going to be Thursday evening, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Actually, no, that's a lie. That is a lie, because providing I have the timing right, I believe Nira and I are going to possibly be doing some hide and shriek Monday night, starting at about 7. So, just for a couple of hours. So we are going to be playing some of that, hopefully, if I'm remembering correctly. And just, you know, having a good time, scaring each other. She is probably going to get me more than I get her, if my guess is correct. It has been quite some time since I played hide and shriek. But yes, that is going to be a Spooktober sort of thing, so please keep an eye out for that. Other than that, our next regular stream is definitely Thursday evenings, starting at 8 p.m. EDT. Thursday, we're going to be going back to ESO for a few hours, trying to get us that much closer to Somerset. So hopefully things will go well. We have the last bits of a Daedric plot to unravel in the Clockwork City first, but you know, I think it's going to be a fun time. Let's see who is actually on that I can send you guys to now that we're done here. Oh, okay. So, Tua is on right now. Tua is playing some Guild Wars 2, so I'm going to shoot a host over Tua's way. So, feel free to go over there and say hello. I don't know, might be entertaining. But yes, until next time, my friends, have a good week. And I will see you on Thursday. Possibly Monday as well. But we shall see. Just for updates for that, you can follow me, twitter.com/Thionel, same way it's spelled, right down there. And have a good rest of your day. Have a good week. And I will see you for a regular stream on Thursday. Bye, guys.